craft room. So happy to be live again. Today is Tuesday, it's beginning of the week. You know, we're still getting through the week. But let's get some crafting done, right? If you're watching this, maybe you're watching it on the replay. Obviously, if you're watching this part of it, you're watching it on the replay. Go ahead and make a comment in the comments and say ping pong balls. Say ping pong balls in the comments. I'm curious as to how many people will cooperate and how many people leave me comments. I'm just curious, you guys. Go ahead and leave me comments. Even if you want to just leave me a comment of hi and you were watching, where you're watching from. Let me know. Okay, you guys, we're going to jump right in. Let me pull myself up here really quick so I can just catch myself here. All right, so I'm watching myself so I can watch comments. Okay, so obviously some of you may or may not ping pong ball Massachusetts. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you. Hello, Mama B. Hello, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. We're going to be doing something fun. I know if you guys may not have seen the video I posted yesterday was with angels, right? I'm calling them kind of broom angels because they were with like little decorative broom pieces. I got eggs, and I found out when I was looking at the eggs, I just got a weird idea. And look at this part of my egg carton, right? So we're going to do a different kind of angel, similar to kind of what my video was, but we're going to get a little creative with it, and we're going recycle, okay? We're going recycle, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to cut out the center piece here. Now, obviously, I don't know that everybody's going to have access to these egg crates. I'm in Washington State, and these, I'm assuming, did not come from very far from where I am. I don't even know if it says, not sure. But the store that I get them from is Winco, and I know Winco is definitely a West Coast. I believe they're just in Washington, Oregon. Actually, you know what? I think they are like moving out to other states. But anyway, that's where I got these egg cartons from. So keep your eye out for any egg cartons. You know, recycle art is always awesome, you guys. I like me to do some recycle things here. So I am just, I will get it. I will get it, you guys. I will get it. It can't win. It won't win. I won't let it. Put that offside because I may want to do more than one. So now, how cool is that? How cool is that, right? So we could just trim this up, but I want to get a little creative with this. So I do want to trim it up as much as I can to kind of just more or less just even it out. How's your day going, you guys? How's your day? Can you get my number? No, you can't get my number. I'm sorry. Random. I don't think my husband would be too happy with that. Anyways, I just trimmed it up. If anything, this looks like a traffic cone, right? It looks like a traffic cone. So you know what that reminds me? Dollar Tree at one point had, I don't know if any of you have seen them, they had little traffic cones. I mean, they weren't super little. They were probably good, 3-4 inches or so, but they were traffic cones. So, I mean, I guess you could kind of do something very similar to this. You might want to cut off maybe the base of the traffic cone, but you could do something similar to that. Upside down tulip. I don't know about a tulip, but maybe like a, almost like a Christmas lily. Definitely some kind of trumpeting flower. That would be really cool. Like you could almost just cut it and kind of split it open. That would look pretty cool too. Yeah, That would be awesome. Very good idea. All right, so we're going to take this. I do think I want to paint it. I'm thinking I want to paint it. And you know me, I'm thinking purple, you guys. I'm thinking purple on this. Go with me on this. It's actually lavender. It's called lavender. This deco art, we're calling it lavender. They call it lavender. But hello, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Lavender is better than purple, but it is a purple, right? It is a purple. Lavender is a purple. It's a different, just a name of a purple color. Lavender, the flower, is nice. Lavender smells awesome. Any purple is perfect. Yes, I love purple too. Purple is my favorite. Favorite, you guys. Love me some purple. So now this is just going to be the body. We're using this. This is going to be the body of our angel. All right, let's put that down. All right, and let's just get the heat tool out just for a second. So I want to dry this. It does kind of absorb some of the moisture in general as we just kind of move it around. You know, it's funny. I'm looking at the comments and I see the P and the W. That just reminds me a funny story. I had a teacher in the 6th grade, my 6th grade teacher, and he had an awesome name, and he actually had it hyphened. So it was Wizard Pedo. So it was Mr. Wizard Pedo, but he went by WP just because it was a long name for people to say, especially for kids. So he went by WP. That was Mr. WP. Mr. WP. That was his name. Awesome guy. All right, so there we go. Like that purple, right? Okay. Now, I want to decorate it some, but I want to get some other things going before we totally decorate too much of it. So we got to decide on a head, right? So if we got an angel, now we need a head, right? So a couple different things I can pick from. I'm leaning towards one, but we'll see what you guys think, okay? So I've got these from the Dollar Tree, and they are 1.3-inch foam balls. And I believe it's a 6-pack. So 1.3 inch. That makes a really good head, right? They have the little bit larger foam balls, also from Dollar Tree, and these are 1.9 inch. I believe these are going to be way big, right? Way big. I guess it depends if you want like a cartoony kind of angel, you know, one with big head, big eyes, you know, we're all about the cartoony kind of things, right? But the one I was kind of leaning towards, ping pong ball, right? Ping pong balls. And you can get it, I believe you can get them cheaper at Walmart because, you know, Dollar Tree raised their prices. But I got this pack back when it was $1.25 at Dollar Tree. But I believe, like I said, I think Walmart you can get them for even like 98 cents or whatever. But check around. There are a lot of things I've noticed at Walmart that you can get cheaper than Dollar Tree now because Dollar Tree raised its prices on things. So keep your eye out, you guys. Keep your eye out. But ping pong balls, right? How cool is that? Now, it's roughly about, it's very similar to the 1.3. Does it say I don't know if it's even going to say what size. I don't know. What's the typical size of a ping pong ball, you guys? I think 1.5-ish. It doesn't say. Since this is 1.3, it's a little bit more than that. We'll go with 1.5. But I kind of like, if you really look at it, I kind of like this size. I do. So we can do one of two things. We can either take an X-Acto knife and cut a hole and put it over the neck part, or I can just put the glue on top and then just glue it on top. Whichever. I really don't feel like finding my X-Acto knife right now, so glue it is. Right? Glue it is. Now, my angel, forgive me. My angel is going to be really basic. We're going kind of super basic, but you can definitely get crazy with it, right? You can do all sorts of things to kind of go a little bit nuts. So that kind of melted it to kind of create its own neck. So I kind of like that. That was actually worked out really well, honestly. I wasn't expecting that. So the hot glue just kind of melted, because these are really cheap ping pong balls. It just kind of melted it, and it kind of concave to the neck, which works out in my favor, right? Works out. Okay, so now we've got a head and we've got her body. Awesome. Let's do a little bit of decorating before we put the wings on, right? So let's do a little bit of decorating. I've got some ideas for decorating now. I've got some lace, and I've got more lace and lots of lace, right? So I've got this is like I don't know where the tag is on this, but it's almost like it's in the yarn section, and it's more of a yarn than lace, but it's kind of like a fabric-y kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of, but it will make her look, if we, let's see, we put this, kind of drape it around, kind of makes her a little boho, maybe. Okay, I'm not feeling it. I was just thinking about it. I was pulling out all my lace stuff. I got this a couple years back from Dollar Tree for Valentine's Day, actually, with the hearts. I like that. It's almost big. It's kind of big, though. A little bit big for her. And then I got this one, again, from Dollar Tree. Different hearts. Again, a little too big for her. Let's see if we can get something smaller. I got some other stuff, but a lot of this is big as well. So it's like this. This was actually a donated spool, so I don't even know where they got it. Buy the spool, wherever this was. This was something that was donated to me or gifted to me. It was in my stash, so I don't know where that came from. Kind of makes it look a little poofy. We can put a little poofy there, or we can go up higher with it. The little drapes down. Could do either way with that. So that's still questionable. Then this again is also a gifted lace as well. This is a thicker lace. Again, I have no idea where these people got some of this. This is ruffled lace, 4 yards for $1, wherever they got it. Pretty cool. This is a little bit smaller. It's kind of more basic. I kind of like that. It's kind of cute. But I do have, we're still going here. And this is more like a cream. Again, this is definitely more basic. But again, it's kind of, a lot of these are just kind of way too big for my project here. I don't know why I grabbed such big lace. And oh, I got this guy here. This one's smaller. I'm really leaning towards this one now, you guys. I like this. This is kind of like the bigger one, but smaller version. And I'm kind of, I don't think I mind this one too much. This is actually a better size. I like that. Just around the bottom. I really kind of like that. So that's definitely a contender. But I am leaning more towards this for sure. And this is little flowers. How cute is this? And it's basically just like a trim lace. That's all it is. It's basically just like a little trim lace. And I really kind of like this. So I think I'm going to go with this one. I think we're going to totally go with this one. Again, I'm just going to do along the bottom. And I should probably get my glue fingers because we all know how that's going to turn out. I see where you're I totally see where you're going with that, and I agree. You could totally pull this apart. Yes. That could definitely be that it wouldn't look bad. Gosh, I'm sorry. I always get this this tickle in my throat. Don't worry, I am going to see the doctor tomorrow, actually. It's not because I'm sick, you guys. I swear, I'm not sick. I promise, I am not sick. I just get this. Oh. And it's always at the inopportune moments. Okay, sorry. I do really like this flower lace though. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. But I'm not positive. It was either Hobby Lobby or it might have been Joann's, honestly. Unfortunately. I miss Joann's. Does anybody else miss Joann's? Look how cute that looks. I love how that looks. I miss Joann's fabrics. I loved Joann fabrics. Their fabric selection was awesome. You couldn't beat it. Okay. So let's get some wings. Let's get some wings. I do have a variety of little wings too. And I was just, you know, between Amazon and Temu and just kind of floating around on the internet, I found a whole bunch of different wings. I'm actually looking into making my own versions of these, honestly. But I bought these I believe might have been Amazon. And then I've got this set. So this is kind of sparkly. This is more of your basic poofy. It's actually very fluffy. And I kind of like the big fluffy one. It goes a little bit more with my little basic girl. But this is what it would look like. So you could either go down or up. That doesn't look bad either. That looks kind of cute. But I think I want to go with the poofy. I think I like the poofy. I think I'm poofy, you guys. Make the front. So I have an embroidery machine now, and it was kind of gifted to me, or I inherited it, I guess I should say. It was my mom's, my late mother's embroidery machine, and totally thinking about making my own angel wings. How cute is that? Love that. Love, 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 love. All right, let's give her. I don't know why, but I really love. Who doesn't love little daisies? Who doesn't love a little daisy? These are actually too big though. I thought I had smaller ones. Maybe not. Just kidding. I have a little white rose. Definitely hold a little. Okay. Ixnay on the flowers. I thought I had smaller daisies, but you know what? I don't think these are little resin flowers. It's a little resin flower. I do want to put a little flower, but oh, I lost that one. I don't have the ones that I really want though. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay. Well, we'll go with it. We're going with it. I'm gonna give her, let's give her a little bow underneath. And I'm just gonna take, this is 1/8 inch ribbon. I love the 1/8 of an inch ribbon. It's just pretty much the smallest you can get. And I have a lot of it in all the colors because I absolutely love, again, I like doing little projects. Lost my scissors. Just a little tiny bow. Just your basic little regular bow. I just felt like she needed something by her head, right? And I could have made her like extra fancy and could have gave her little pearl strings. Pearl string would have looked really cute too. Like giving her a little pearl string. I like that though. That's cute. For sure. No, really, the only thing she's kind of missing, oh, she needs a halo. Gotta do a halo. I love paper wrapped wire. Paper wrapped wire is awesome, you guys. I just ordered some of this from Amazon. Absolutely love it. It's paper wrapped wire. It's really thin. This would look awesome, but it's white on white because it would be going on her white head. Don't think it's going to work. I do have this brown, and this I got Ashland, I think is Michaels. Is Ashland Michaels? Yeah, Michaels. So I got this at Michaels, and this is brown paper wrapped wire. This would work. Like I also got this at Michaels too. This is actually, I believe it's called twine wrapped wire. I'm not quite sure. But this is kind of a green color, so that would work. Or I've got Dollar Tree. It's got the wire twine. Or I also can just do a rusty. I got rusty wire. This was from Amazon. Just look up rusty wire. That's what that is. So I'm thinking, we want to make her simple, but yet kind of pretty. I kind of like this. Let's go with this. Me back. Where were you at? Did you leave? Where did you go, Luke? Didn't know you left. All right, so we're going to go with this. And I believe this just says jute wire, right? Wire jute cord is what this is. Wire jute cord. And we're just going to make our simple halo. Something simple that can stick on this on her head. Our wire cutters. And you may not, oh yeah, that worked. Okay, got it. Now this one actually may fray some, so you may want to try and glue that a little bit. I think I'm gonna try put some glue on that because that's going to fray on me. It's already starting to kind of fray. So I just glued that down because that was going to fray on me. The only downside to this jute wrapped wire is just it's gonna fray. I'm kind of hesitating on using, because I'm on low temp, but it's gonna melt on its head too. I think it's gonna melt on her head if we cool it just a little. It's gonna melt the ball again. It's not too bad. Not too bad. How cute. Now I am not going to do a face. You know, I hate doing faces. I am not good at doing faces, you guys. I straight up will admit that. I am not good at doing faces. But I love how cute she is, even without the face, right? And even if you wanted to, like, you can get sticker eyes, right? Have you guys seen those? Like, I have a few. I don't have access to them right now. It's over there. Sticker eyes. You can get sticker eyes if you're not good at faces like me. Definitely look into sticker eyes. Especially the resin sticker eyes are really cool. They have a whole bunch on Etsy. If you look at Etsy and look up resin sticker eyes or resin eyes, they will have a whole bunch. There's a lot of people on there selling them. They look awesome. Just saying. So she is so simple, so cute, very easy to do, really quick, you guys. And you could put her on a base. If you want to put her on a base, it's just a little wood round. She would look great on a little base, or even by herself. Or you could even do an ornament string, and you could do a whole bunch of them, all different colors. I mean, very easy to do, you guys. So easy to do, very cute. Just kind of something really super simple. Absolutely love it. She's turned out awesome. I really want to show you Yeah, I do too. There's nothing wrong with no face, right? There's nothing wrong with no face. Totally get it. Look what I was playing with this weekend, you guys. Look what I was doing this weekend. I was playing with foam clay, you guys. Air dry foam clay. How cute. He turned out so cute, right? I love how he turned out. You want to know what he is? Hold on. Let me grab this. Little mini plastic wine glass. And now I've got, ta-da! I'm going to do a video, but I just wanted to show you. I was so proud of how he turned out. So proud of how he turned out. All right. I just had to throw that in there. Just had to throw that in there, you guys. All right. Luke, you're back again. Funny. All right, so that's it for today. That's all I've got. I was keeping it simple, you guys. I was keeping it recycled. I was keeping it cheap. Like, seriously, if you can get these guys for under $1 or right at $1, you can do 6 of them. If you can find some decent egg cartons that look awesome, free, right? And then basically get yourself some wings. You could do wings in cardboard. You could actually do, if you wanted to do yarn, do like a circle of yarn, squish it together in the middle, and it will poof out. You know, that can make wings as well. You can keep this really cheap and simple and super cute, you guys. Super fun. So keep on coming back for some more. I will be back Thursday night, same time, same channel, you guys. And let's get crafty, okay? I will see you guys Thursday night. Thank you for hanging out with me.